Hi, I'm Sean Carlock and welcome to another volume of Send It. I'd like to talk to you guys today about something that is not talked about often in the realm of long-range shooting, and it is a technique or an ability that you really must possess to be a successful long-range hunter, and that is confidence. And I'm not talking about the kind of confidence where, hey, I'm the baddest long-range shooter on the planet. What I'm talking about is personal confidence in your abilities and in your gear. Now, when we start talking about our abilities and our gear and our confidence in them, that requires practice. That requires some experience. You have to get out and put that time in. When you lay down behind the gun and you make that shot, you should know before you pull the trigger that you're going to make that shot. And when you're practicing and pushing the edges of your boundaries, yeah, you're like, boy, this wind's a little twitchy, it's this, it's that. I'm going to be close, but boy, it might not be right on the money. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about laying down and taking a shot that's 700 or 800 yards where you've been practicing out to 2,500 and the wind's pretty steady and you're like, whatever, this is a done deal. Let's move on to something more interesting. That's the kind of confidence I'm talking about. You see it all the time in hunting shows, and you can really separate the long-range pros from the guys that just kind of also ran by their attitude after the shot. You can see it a lot. You see the guys that are, man, that was 702 yards, and boy, I just can't hardly believe it, and on, and they're really excited, but they were just able to pull that shot off like it was right on the edge of their abilities, and maybe it was, but when I start talking about confidence and I talk about shooting within your abilities, boy, I want to mentally be notching that tag before I pull the trigger. The guys that I like watching shoot on TV especially are the guys that get done with the shot and they're like, boy, it was 783 yards and it was a good steady 2-mile-an-hour wind. We dialed in a little bit of windage and, well, we better get on to packing this out. And they're on to other things and looking forward because the shot was a minor speed bump in the whole hunting process to them. It wasn't a, boy, that was really just barely within the realm of my ability. It was, hey, this is a done deal. We've done all this work prior. We've worked on our load. We've worked on our platform. We've shot these kind of distances in conditions 10 times worse than this, and we're able to be pretty effective. Boy, I just had no doubt that this was a done deal. That is the kind of confidence I'm talking about. So we'll show you a shot here real quick to show you exactly what I mean, and work on your confidence, work on your platform and your ability to have confidence in it, and if you don't, figure out why. You know, get it taken care of, whether it's load development, maybe you need to tweak or tune your platform some, but always work on that confidence level and knowing how far out your confidence level is in given conditions. Ready for some dope?
Gonna go up 40.5 minutes on elevation.
Okay, we're up 30, 40 and a half minutes.
And you're gonna need an 1 1/4 left windage.
1 1/4 left. I'm on it.
Send it. Perfect.
Okay, that was 1,686 yards, and for those of you that have followed our YouTube channel or are familiar with our work at all, this is my LRKM design in 338 Terminator. It's the gun I automatically go to when something positively has to die overnight. And that's why. That just isn't much of a shot for it.